15 years have passed since Emperor Jian and Empress Mei began their remarkable reign. Their empire flourishes, a land of peace and prosperity built upon the foundation of their deep understanding and unwavering bond. Within the walls of the Imperial Palace, harmony reigns not just in governance, but in their family life. Emperor Jian and Empress Mei, a true partnership, guide their land with shared wisdom. And their legacy grows not just in the prosperity of the empire, but in the joy of their children. The Crown Prince, now a young man of 16, sharp in mind and strong in spirit, prepares diligently for his future role. By his side are his younger brother and sister, growing up in a home filled with love and stability, a testament to the Emperor and Empress's devotion to each and their family. Their deep connection and shared purpose ensure the empire's continued prosperity. Bathed in soft, golden light, the palace garden comes alive with the Emperor, Empress, and their daughter, the second-born, taking a walk. The children are playing, and their laughter rang out pure and free. Such serene joy. It's been a gift neither the Emperor nor the Empress took for granted. They cherished every day with gratitude. The Crown Prince, now a capable young man of 16, stands out with his dedication and maturity. He intensely practices martial arts. It is not surprising since his mother, the Empress, and her brothers, his maternal uncles who were military generals, had taught him since he could walk. The complexities of the past rebellion have found their resolution. For concubines who once resided in the emperor's court, paths diverged. Some chose to seek peace beyond the palace walls, find new beginnings under a calmer sky. Others, whose schemes and disloyalties came to light over the years, faced the consequences of their actions, their influence fading like shadows at dawn. The emperor's heart and his legacy belong solely to his empress and the family they built together. The Crown Prince sits with an open scroll. He was pondering the recent intel he had received. Even in times of harmony, the world outside does not stand still. From a neighboring land, shadows began to lengthen across the borders. Whispers turned to movements, as a nation, perhaps fueled by old grudges or new ambitions, began to gather its strength, threatening the peace that Emperor Jian and Empress Mei had so carefully cultivated. The Emperor and Empress met the challenge not with fear, but with unified resolve. In the heart of the palace, strategies were drawn. The Empress's brothers, loyal and formidable generals, stepped forward to command the defenses. General Wei, the eldest, whose own son now stands watch as a trusted bodyguard to the Crown Prince, led the military planning, their family's legacy of service intertwined with the empire's fate. The Crown Prince himself, standing tall beside his parents, offered his insights, proving his readiness to protect his future kingdom. Inside the emperor's study, the Crown Prince, his maternal uncles and his cousin, who was also his bodyguard, continued to strategize and going over intels. It was clear another storm was brewing. Under the piercing light of the study, the Emperor and Empress meet with their advisors, their presence commanding. The Empress brothers, resolute, scrutinize military maps, their determination unwavering. The eldest brother briefs the Crown Prince, his voice a low rumble of vital importance. The eldest brother of the Empress has ensured his oldest son was trained since childhood to be the Crown Prince's bodyguard and companion, a testament to the family's unwavering devotion. And amidst the preparations for conflict, a different kind of story unfolded. Prince An, the Emperor's loyal younger brother, who was known as a carefree young man and confirmed bachelor, found himself drawn away from the court's anxieties. Walking among the common people, he saw a woman dressed simply, her laughter like pure light as she helped poor children. Intrigued, he followed her, drawn by an invisible warmth, and discovered Lady Jia, a noblewoman in disguise, dedicating her time and compassion to a humble shelter. In her kindness and genuine spirit, Prince An found a connection that had long eluded him. A love found not in duty, but in shared purpose and a gentle heart. Regarding the brewing threat, the empire did not stand alone. From the northern steppes, came aid. Queen Anya, a steadfast ally and vassal queen, stood united with her husband, loyal General Batu, a man from her own clan who had been her rock through past trials. Her friendship with the Empress had become closer than that of sisters. Her forces mobilized, a strong and unwavering alliance, ready to march south and stand with Emperor Jian against the encroaching threat. Soon the signal came and they started moving towards the enemy lines. The combined strength of the empire and its allies met the invasion. Led by the strategic minds of the Emperor and Empress, the military might of the Empress's brothers and the northern general, and supported by the growing wisdom of the Crown Prince and his military skills, the tide turned. The Northern Queen and her general had charged into battle, their banners fluttering wildly. They soon defeated the enemies and proceeded deeper into enemy lines, leaving no captives. The rebellious nation was brought under the emperor's authority, becoming a vassal state, much like the peaceful alliance shared with the north, a testament to Emperor Jian's evolved and effective leadership and long-standing connections. The Empress's forces also clashed against the invaders who were retreating, steel meeting steel, but they were no match for her and the army with her. Arrows rained down, finding their marks amidst the chaos of war. The Crown Prince cleaves through the enemy ranks, his armor gleaming. The conflict on that front was overcome, not just through force, but through strategic brilliance. The Northern Queen's banner advances, her troops following with unwavering resolve. The Emperor's brother organized supplies and managed court meetings, as the Emperor had insisted on going to battle alongside the Empress and Crown Prince. The enemies are met from all sides by the various troops loyal to the Emperor, bathing the battlefield in a protective aura. Invaders falter under the combined assault, their shadows retreating. The Empress's brothers coordinate a flanking maneuver, encircling the enemy. The Crown Prince engages the enemy commander in a fierce duel. The Northern Queen's forces breach the enemy's defenses, creating an opening. The Empress's brother's army proves its worth, bolstering the defense. The flames of battle surges, obliterating the shadows that dare to approach. Invaders crumble under the relentless assault, their lines breaking. The Empress's brothers press their advantage, pushing the enemy back. The Crown Prince's duel reaches its climax, a clash of titans. The Northern Queen's strategic brilliance turns the tide of battle. The Emperor's forces secure a critical position, ensuring victory. The Allied forces move forward with strength and resilience. The invaders' last stand crumbles, their defeat imminent. The Empress's brothers oversee the final rout, ensuring no escape. The Crown Prince emerges victorious from his duel, his resolve unwavering. The Northern Queen surveys the battlefield, her strategic mind already planning ahead. The Emperor's brothers' alliance solidifies, binding them together in victory. The battlefield is scarred but secure. The invaders scatter, their shadows fleeing from the light. The Empress brothers regroup their forces, preparing for what comes next. The Crown Prince stands triumphant, his victory hard-won. The Northern Queen acknowledges the victory, her gaze distant yet determined. The Emperor's alliances celebrate their newfound victory and strength. The afterglow lingers, a promise of future protection. The battlefield falls silent, the echoes of war slowly fading. The Empress's brothers assess the situation with some relief. The Crown Prince sheathes his sword, his duty fulfilled for now. The Northern Queen contemplates the cost of victory, her thoughts somber, as battle was never a good thing. The Empress's brothers' alliance stands strong, the strength of their army and loyalty proven. With the fast defeat of the enemies, fear fell on the remaining nearby countries, who quickly sought and signed alliances of peace with the Emperor, thus ensuring decades of future peace. Deep peace settles as the Emperor and Empress stand together, their light embracing their love. Their interwoven light extends to encompass their family, friends, and citizens, a symbol of unity and love. The Empress's brothers stand in positions of honor, their presence a testament to loyalty and respect. The marriage of the Emperor's brother was a magnificent affair, celebrated with pomp and pageantry. The festivities were a dazzling display of wealth, power, and tradition, befitting the royal family. In the north, the queen and her general rule their land with wisdom and strength. The emperor and empress's reign brings stability and prosperity to the land, a testament to their leadership. We hope you enjoyed this glimpse into the lives of these noble figures. If you did, please leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating historical content.